top 10 most powerful Star Wars characters.
Number 10. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi was a Jedi who was able to kill Darth Maul twice, because getting chopped in half and falling down a reactor shaft didn't get him the first time. Obi-Wan killed him on Tatooine in the fastest lightsaber duel in history. Obi-Wan then was able to defeat Grievous and half-kill Anakin on Mustafar, leaving him to burn after he became Darth Vader. And with the new Obi-Wan series coming out, it is looking like Obi-Wan's best is yet to come. Number 9. Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. Not much needs to be said about him. As I'm sure most of you would know, Anakin Skywalker was a Force-sensitive human male who turned to the dark side and became Darth Vader. His midi-chlorian count was the highest of any known Force wielder at 20,000 per cell. That's about 2,000 more than Yoda's and 1,000 more than Emperor Palpatine's. Upon his turn to the dark side, he slew many of the younglings, Padawans, and Knights, but even managed to easily kill many of his former masters. Number 8. Mace Windu. Mace Windu was a Jedi who was able to almost defeat Darth Sidious before Anakin intervened. Mace Windu was able to fight using both the light and dark side of the Force, which allowed him to increase his overall strength. Number 7. Rey. Rey was a scavenger who lived on Jakku. She was Force sensitive and was powerful enough to defeat Palpatine and Kylo Ren. She was able to use the Force, resist Kylo Ren's interrogation, and escape Starkiller Base by mind-tricking a stormtrooper, all with no training. Number 6. Yoda. Yoda was a Jedi for more than 800 years of his 900-year life. He was able to absorb Force lightning using his hand, and draw on the Force to fight when in lightsaber combat to enhance his speed and agility. He was the only Jedi Grandmaster when the Battle of Naboo took place, and throughout his life had many Padawans such as Dooku before he became a Sith, and Luke Skywalker. Number 5. Bendu. Bendu was a Force-wielding giant creature who could disappear and appear at will, could see into the future in some ways, such as when he warned Grand Admiral Thrawn of his death, could summon powerful storms, and help Kanan Jarrus to be able to see using the Force as his guide. He claimed that he was the center of the Force, between the light and dark. Number 4. Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious was the mastermind between the construction of the Clone Army, the Clone Wars, and Anakin's turn to the dark side, and of course Order 66. He had many abilities, which most of you would know, such as his Force lightning that he used on Exegol in The Rise of Skywalker to disable the Resistance's entire fleet. Number 3. The Son. The Son was a Force-wielding male who lived on Mortis with the daughter and the father. The Son embodied the dark side of the Force and could use red Force lightning against his enemies. He could take shapes of different creatures such as a gargoyle and a weird alien thing that he used to fight Anakin's Padawan Ahsoka Tano to turn her against Anakin. Number 2. The Daughter. The Daughter was a Force-wielding individual who represented the light side of the Force. She could block, absorb, or change the course of Force lightning, transform into a griffin-like creature, and use the Force to enhance her speed. Number 1. The Father. The Father was a Force-wielding male whose powers were unequaled by any other, even Yoda. For the Father could absorb dark side lightning, stop a lightsaber blade with his hand, teleport, and fly. He was featured in the Clone Wars Season 3 episodes 15 and 16. He lived on Mortis, a planet in another realm, to prevent his son and daughter from leaving.